Minutes past the hour. We've got some information that you've probably been waiting for if you deal with allergies. This time of the year might be beautiful for a lot of people, though. They're dealing with runny noses, sneezing, itchy eyes. And here to help us with some of these symptoms this morning is Dr. Stephen Tolber, who, by the way, is an allergy expert, so to speak, right?
Yes.
Deal with a lot of people that see these kind of symptoms this time of the year. You see flowers popping up around the city, I'm sure. The trees are budding. What kind of symptoms are people experiencing right now?
People have itchy, sneezy, watery nose and eyes, and they're suffering. Some of them have asthma as well.
That makes sense. How long does all this usually last? You know, there's quite a percentage that deals with it, but usually at different increments throughout the year, right?
That's right. It starts about this time of year. Spring and fall are the high season. Spring mainly for the trees, juniper, elm, cottonwood, mulberry. And we just saw it on your weather report. And grasses and weeds come in towards the fall primarily.
So as all of this does unfold, are there practical ways to deal with it? I mean, a lot of people probably would want to readily take medication if they could, right, to be relieved.
Absolutely. If you can stay indoors, stay in air-conditioned environments, that's helpful.
That's a practical solution.
Absolutely. Sometimes your animals will get outside and roll in the grass and bring in some of the pollens as well. There are some over-the-counter medications that are fairly good, the antihistamines. Trying to use a non-drowsy antihistamine or non-sedating can be very helpful.
Especially if you didn't work or maybe go to school, right? You want something that keeps you alert.
Exactly.
Yeah. When to call you? When to call an allergy doctor? When does that step come into play?
If a person has symptoms that are lasting greater than 3 months per year, that's probably the time to consider seeing a physician.
Okay. And you brought a couple of things here to show. One of these is the sign right here in front, and that gives a description of maybe what the person's nasal cavity looks like.
I think the point of this poster is that everything drains into the nose. The sinuses, even the water from the eyes drain into the nose. Your ears as well, so your eustachian tubes drain. So the nose, which is only 1% of the circulation, is really important in keeping the sinuses and the eyes in better shape. And it processes the incoming proteins, either animals or pollens that we breathe. And that's where the allergy starts. It's the immune system. The white cells get hold of that information, and then it sends a signal throughout the body, through the bloodstream.
It's fascinating, and of course something really on everybody's mind this time of the year. We appreciate it, Dr. Stephen Tolber. Thanks so much for describing what's going on this time of the year, and we'll look for more information online. We'll be right back.